Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's well. A stormy day here in New Jersey, a very windy day here as well. So, what I'm going to need you to do is keep me up to date on how the microphone is doing in the wind right now. We are between rainstorms. The tropical storm is passing New Jersey yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So, we kind of have a little hour window of no rain here. So, I figured I'd come out to the local lot, see what they got that's different. And they do have a new 2024 truck that we haven't seen yet. And they have a ton of Tundras. Hey, I like saying it like that. Ton of Tundras. They have a lot of Tundras, as you can see. I don't know what time it is, as always. It's got to be later today. Good morning, folks signing on. Once again, to the people signing on, please keep me up to date on how the microphone does in all of the crazy wind. It could start raining again at any time. We will continue our regularly scheduled broadcasting next week from a new lot, which I plan to go to today, but because of the tropical storm, I put it off a week. Eric, how you doing, buddy? So we're here at the local lot, checking out what they got. Let's start walking through these puppies. TRD Sport Midnight Black. I should say there is a silver platinum up there. It's been there for a while. Somebody come buy that silver platinum, please. Hate to see it sitting there, you know. But anyway, so we have a black TRD Sport, loaded up very nicely, which I just made a video, so for all the true details, check out the video. But that one is loaded up to about $62,000. Pretty much the last step you could get right before the limited, so that's a nice one. This one here is I almost said Midnight Black, Magnetic Gray, Platinum, 2023. Just look at that thing. Can't go wrong with all of that dark chrome all over it. Premium LED auto leveling headlights. I love this grill. People say they don't like some of the grills on the new Tundra, but I think the Platinum looks great. And the dark chrome surround looks awesome, especially with the magnetic gray. Just my opinion. As you guys know, genuine, heated, ventilated, memory seats, loaded up nice. Loaded up nice standard. Everything that's on her. 67,249. They want 70,819. But don't fear the markups, because as we see when we make the videos on Auto Trader all the time, all over the country, we're seeing like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 off on 2023. And I'm sure they're getting tired of seeing the 2023 sitting on this lot. So who knows? You could probably come here and make a good deal. Gerard says, Mark, when will the 2024 Tundras, or excuse me, 2024 Tacomas be on the lot? I would think sooner than later. I would think probably around Christmas, maybe November. Total guess, though. As far as Tacomas go, because you said that, they have one. That's the only one they have. 2023, of course. TRD Sport. Other than that, it's Tundras. All right, so we looked at TRD Sport. We looked at Magnetic Gray Platinum. We have another TRD Sport. There's TRD Sports all over the place as usual here. And thank you, everyone, for signing on. Please, if you are just getting here, thank you for being here. Let me know about the microphone. A lot of wind because of the tropical storm that is in the middle of coming through. So I'd like to hear if the mic is doing good. It's a good test for the mic. Rain is picking back up again in an hour or so. So I figured I would jump out here to the local lot and get you guys a little view of what they got. It's Ice Cap TRD Sport. Absolutely loaded up. I could see the sticker from here. You could see the sticker from here. When the optional side of the sticker looks like the standard side, that's a good time. That's a truck with a lot of stuff in it. 62,676 on the MSRP. That's all the additions. Check that out. I like that. I like that a lot. I detailed all of these trucks in the walk I just did before I turned on the live stream, so make sure you tune in tomorrow. And if you really want to get a look at some of these, there is a new 2024, which we will look at momentarily. All right, Scott says, I've had my 1794 in Mag Gray for 2 months. Absolutely love it. Came from a 2014 GMC Denali. Thanks to your channel and the reliability of my wife's FJ, Toyota was a no-brainer. Hey, man, happy to help. Happy wife, happy life. Love the FJ. And welcome aboard. Tam says, I'm thinking about letting my Toyota dealership put on a leveling kit Slightly bigger tires. Do you think it will mess up the ride quality? Anyone know for sure? It really depends on the kit you got, the tires you get. Um, I mean, I put on like a Toyo mud tire on my '09, and it changed the riding dynamics completely, but it was still fun. But yeah, I mean, if you don't like it, you could always take it off. Scott says the mic sounds great. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Jared says, I come from a different strain, I guess. I'd rather have a first generation Tundra than any Tacoma. First gen Tundra was awesome. It was a little bit bigger than the Tacoma, but I always thought it looked better. That's just me, though. Kerry, what's going on? Egan, Minnesota in the house. I like it. Jesse said, I'm planning on getting a 2024 Tundra. Do you know if they fixed the rattling issue that everyone has been having with the 2023 trucks with the windows? I don't know if they fixed it, but I have a 2023 and I haven't had that rattle, and my 2022 didn't either. I don't think it's everybody that has the window rattle. I think the problem is, and this is with everywhere you look, doesn't matter what brand, doesn't matter what product, the people that have the issues and talk about it are the ones that you see more of. You don't see more of the positive stuff. So I think the majority of people that you see that has the problem with the window rattle, you're not seeing all the people that don't have the problem with the window rattle. But I would hope by now it is 100%. But like I said, with my 2022 and 2023 I've owned, I don't have that. And I didn't have that on any of the press vehicles at all. So I hope that brings peace to you. But make sure you test drive the truck and take it around an area where there's a good amount of bumps and get an idea on if you're dealing with that window rattle or anything like that, or window noise in the cab. That was one that was early on too. I haven't had that. I think in the first Tundra that I drove in the new generation, which was a 2022 Limited, I felt like the cab was louder. But now driving all of them, I realized it's just a louder cab than the old generation. Depending on what trim you're in, I should say that too. All right, so we continue on. Jesse, I'm always happy to answer any questions you may have before you purchase that 2024. So tundradude34@gmail.com. Hope you enjoy your purchase, but make sure you test drive. I always tell people that. Black 1794 here, looking all sorts of good. Saddle brown interior. I don't know if you'll be able to see inside. Oh yeah, pretty decent view in there. Very nice looking truck. I think black is definitely a great color on the 1794 with the tan interior. So you guys always ask about this now that we're here and we're remembering. All right, so this is the TRD tailpipe, okay? For the new generation, it's a dual pipe. It comes standard on the TRD Pro in black over there, but you can get it on other Tundras in chrome or black. When asked about price, how much is it? As an add-on here, DRD dual pipe kit, $390. So you could expect to pay around $400 if you want that tailpipe kit. You have to let me know what you think. What does it do for the truck? Does it do anything for performance? I don't think so. I think it's more because it's a little bit more raspy. Has a little bit more sound to it. Not a lot. It's not like going from the regular exhaust to the TRD dual exhaust in last generation. Nothing like that. Gives it a nice little look. Gives it a little more growl at startup. Celestial Silver Platinum. Not only a color we see a lot up here, but a trim and color combo we see a lot up here. Beautiful. If you're just signing on, welcome aboard. Once again, very windy, kind of rainy, tropical storm coming through. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and thank you so much for being here. You can also hit the like button if you want for the live stream. That always helps. See, this is what I think. This, for TRD Sport, is the best color you can get right here. Celestial Silver with all the TRD Sport stuff on it. Looks so good. Just look at all the accenting. Black grille, black wheels, black badging, silver truck. Can't go wrong with that. I'm sorry. That is a win. Win, win, win. Now this one, we just looked at all those sports with all the options on it. This one is kind of trimmed down a little bit. Just has the premium package, which is your regular sport package, and then you get the seats. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it's showing that I'm in a bad zone for connection. So it's saying it's reconnecting. So if somebody can hear me, let me know. Let's see if anybody got me now. I guess I walked into a dead zone there. Thank you, thank you. Just give me a mic check and everything. Are we still on? Are we still good? Thanks, man. And do you think there will be platinums with the TRD package at dealerships, or will it mostly be if you build it and order it? Well, with Toyota, you can't do a build and order. It has to be an allocation that's going to a dealership. I think for 2024 model year, it'll be very hard to get a platinum with the TRD off-road package. They're not going to be everywhere, so you got to do a little research in. I strongly suggest you check the dealerships down in Texas. They always get an abundance of Tundras and an abundance of Tundras with options on it as far as things like that you won't see at a random dealership. So that might be the way to go. Michael says, Monmouth County got here. Hello, buddy. Our Toyota dealership situation over the past 4 to 5 years has been abysmal. Greedy dealerships and sketchy sales tactics. I have been walking the lots around our area for years, and I can tell you this, even going out of our general area, Michael, it seems to be a New Jersey thing. Although Holman Toyota in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, I walk that a few times. I go there probably every couple of months. That's over by Philly. They don't have markups on their Tundras. Keep that in mind. But yes, the past few years in our area of New Jersey, mostly all the dealerships have had markups. That's why it's such a rare thing when you find one that doesn't. And now it looks like with the lots building back up, I think eventually markups will be a thing of our past. At least I hope so. Let me show you guys the new 2024 that came in also. So this is 2024 that we looked at last week. Blueprint 1794 with TRD off-road package. Gorgeous. And this is, so 2024. UR 2024. Platinum. I'm glad you said Texas, man. I live there. That's the way, dude. Like Fred Haas in Houston. I know they get like over 100 Tundras on the lot at one time. That might be a good place to start. There's so many dealerships in Texas. And this is the new 2024 we're seeing today. And it is a nicely built up TRD Sport. Told you, this is the land of TRD Sports. They're everywhere. I can't say I'm too mad about it. I just wish Toyota would put the locking rear diff in the Sport package. Because for locking rear diff, you got to get the TRD Off-Road or the TRD Pro. Nicely loaded up, right? Gerald, what's up, buddy? 63431. They want 67 thou. I like it. Again, silver looks great. Just waiting for all the traffic to go by. And this Pro that I walked by is still here. Someone needs to come buy this Pro. Michael from Monmouth, this has your name written all over it, dude. Just call him up, tell him I'm not paying a markup. Take this thing home, red interior. It's been here about a month, maybe a little over a month now. We got to find a home for the Pro. I remember when the first generation, or excuse me, the first of the new generation came out, you wouldn't even see a Pro on the lot. If it was coming in, you might be able to get a picture of it before the owner came to pick it up because it was pre-bought. But that's just me. That's just this area. TRD off. I mean, this is the one that wins again today. Blueprint, the best color. 1794, the best trim. TRD off-road, a great package. If that had the iForce Max, that would be the one. Michael, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Michael D. There's another Michael on here, so Michael D and Michael R. Or I'll call you Monmouth Michael. Which, for everybody not knowing what we mean by that, Monmouth is the county above the one I'm in right now. So it's good to have locals on board as well. But that's the lineup of Tundra here today. What are you thinking? Which one would you take home? I'd love to know. Would you take home one of the 50,000 sports they have here? Would you take home some of these platinums? It's so weird looking down the way and seeing all these Tundras when this time 2 months ago there was one or two on the lot. I love it. I think everybody will agree that 1794 is probably the winner again, or the TRD Pro. looking good. Oh, you guys aren't going to see this, but 07 to 13 limited going by with the TRD off-road package. That was a nice spot. You don't ever see those. It's too bad he's not going to spin around and come back in here. 07 to 13, I still think is my favorite generation. That's just my opinion. I don't know, especially the limited with the TRD off-road package. But hey, we're going to call it a live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Tundras that we have seen out here today. And make sure you go down in the comments. Even when the live stream's over, you can still go in the comments and let me know which Tundra you would take home, which one's your favorite. I'm a sucker for a Platinum. I love the 1794, and that Pro looks good. But these Celestial Silver Sports may have my heart. I don't know. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for being here. Make sure you watch yesterday's video. I found a Tundra that I never thought I'd see. Be safe, be well, and talk to you soon.